Hello. Oh, he's right next to the door. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi, sweetie. Hi, little man. Hi. I gotcha. Hi. Well, hello. Well, hello. Well, hello. Right next to the door. Here's my boy. Oh, what are you doing? Come here. Oh, what? He says I'm grabby. Oh, look at that. Look at that belly. Hi. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Hello, Bertrand. Are you hungry? So the first thing we're going to do is weigh him. My little scale here. This weighs in 1/10 of a gram. So I'll tear that to 0. No. Tear that to 0. Alright. Let's see how much you weigh. Put him in this little blanket. A little fleece. So he sits still. Ooh, 8.53. That is excellent. When he came in, he was like 6 grams. There's my little man. Hello. Are we hungry? Are we hungry? Yeah. Come here, mister. He says, where am I going? Oh. He says, I don't want to eat. I want to crawl. I want to crawl and climb. I squish you. Now, this is how evening bats prefer to be held. Keeps them comfortable. They like to be cozy. Definitely like to be cozy. So, there's a couple different things that I've been offering him to eat. We have a Vital here, which is specifically full of nutrients that are good for emaciated animals. He was pretty emaciated when he came in. It's very concentrated. So we'll see if I get him to take a couple drops of that. Come here, mister. We'll get a drop there. Come here, sweet. Boop. He says, I'll take a couple drops. Just a little bit. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. See if we can get nice and close so you can see what he's doing. Oh, he's a little messy sometimes too. Boop. Let's see. I'm going to open your mouth. Boop. There you go. Thank you. I don't want him to get too sloppy. He gets it on him sometimes. It's always fun giving him a bath. Oh, he says I tripped a little bit. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. He does not like when I wipe his face. He gets very grabby when I go to wipe his face. So he doesn't seem too interested in that. So we'll switch to the next option, which he ate a lot of this morning. This is a blended mix. It's mealworms that have been frozen, mixed in with vitamins, blended with some fluids. This is also an excellent way to deliver some vitamins to him. So he'll chew that, and it's basically just like feeding him a little ice cream cone there. Got to be careful. These guys, their nostrils are right in the center, right in the front. So we want to make sure we don't get any food in his nose. So we try to open his mouth and squeeze it inside. Sometimes they get messy. Oh, you're such a sloppy man. Come here. Boop. I just wipe him off with a little Q-tip there. He's going to get messy when he eats, regardless. Because he's under the impression he's supposed to be sleeping. He knows he's supposed to be sleeping. So his body is saying, I don't want to eat right now. Why are you waking me up? Oh, where are you going? So I do kind of have to force him to take in calories. But he does pretty well, all things considered. eats pretty well. Come here, Crabby Pants. Come here. Oh my goodness. So much drama. Come here. A little bit more. There. He tries to spit it out. What are you doing, mister? But he's actually swallowing it. He puts up a fuss and a fight. But believe me, I've had them spit it out before. If he really didn't want it, he would spit it out. Don't bite me. Yeah, come here. Oh, he's so crabby. Come here, mister. Come here. So a lot of times I just have to reposition him because he struggles. I got you. Oh, I got you right there. Another thing that he really enjoys are mealworms. Whoop, that's a super worm. I like to use the super worm because he takes all the insides, eats it really well. It's like feeding him an ice cream cone. So basically, I'll get him to argue a little bit. Opens his mouth. I pop the head off, and I squeeze the insides. And these guys, these worms, have been eating. I feed them apples, sweet potato, high vitamin greens. So we call that vitamin loading. So the animals have been eating stuff that's very good for them. You're being very naughty for the camera. So the worms have been eating well, which means that they have nutrients already in them. Whoop. So that way, by design, he gets the nutrients that they've been eating. That's ideal. Now, oh, you're so crabby. Here, eat that. Eat that. Eat that, Mr. Man. Look how cute he is. He's eating his ice cream. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. And these super worms are the best way to get him the most substance with the least amount of effort. I do have smaller worms that I can try to feed him, but the amount that comes out is not nearly as much, and it just makes the struggle that much longer. So, if I can get him to eat the viscera, which is the inside of these worms, if I can get him to eat 2 of these super worms, look at how sloppy he is. He's so sloppy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. If I can get him to eat 2 of these viscera, that will fill up his little belly, and we'll be done. Don't be crabby. Don't be so crabby. It's very common for evening bats to complain the entire time they're eating. Evening bats can be very moody. Do you want some blended? Do a little blended chaser? Whoop, little blended chaser. Sloppy man. Sloppy man. Good boy. Crunch, 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 crunch. There we go. Now we'll clean up his face, which he hates. Absolutely hates when I touch his chinny. Absolutely hates it. Let's do one more. Super worm. Super worm. And I get these at PetSmart. Luckily, they're local. Come here, Goober. Come on, one more. One more. They're so small. He is very tiny. I have bats that weigh 3 times what he does. So it does make it difficult when they're so small. Come here, crab. Crabby Pants. See, you know you're hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. Yep. Sometimes it helps when they complain because that's how they get their mouth open. He's a good boy. It's just like eating ice cream. Just like an ice cream cone. It's like a little push pop. I don't know if anybody knows what push pops are anymore. There's no ice cream man anymore. Come here, Goober. Come here. There we go. There's my boy. Oh, Bernie. Come on. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, it's goopy. That's goopy. That just means it's extra good. A little bit more. Come on. Almost done. There we go. That's perfect. His belly cannot hold a lot of food. You got some on your wing there. He does have an injury on that wing. Some soft tissue damage. Boop, boop. Boop. So we do give him an anti-inflammatory. This is just a tiny drop of a medication, so he's more comfortable while he's healing. Yum, yum, yum. It's very sweet. He likes it. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Good boy, Bertrand. There we go. Now he says, my hair's all messed up. Why is my hair all messed up? Why is my hair all messed up? Try to keep them as clean as possible. They do groom themselves quite a bit, but I do offer some assistance in that regard with this little brush. We brush him. We brush him. Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes he gets messy. Where you going? Where you going, mister? Where you going? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What? You don't want to be brushed? Okay. Come here. Before we put him away, we got to make sure he's clean. He doesn't like me cleaning under his chin, so I try to avoid it. It just gets him aggravated. He's relatively clean. He's not soaking wet. He doesn't have worm guts all over him. So I'll just let him be. And he's got his bowl of water in there that he drinks. I'll check his hydration. See how his hydration is. I can squeeze his skin here, and he's well hydrated. I can feel his little belly. Oh, his little belly. He's got a little bulge now. He's got a pot belly. He got pot belly. Because his belly is full. And that's it. That's Bertrand. He's doing very well. He's gaining a lot of weight. He sleeps all day. Eats twice a day. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. Are you a good boy? It says, of course I'm a good boy. I'm ready for bed. Okay, we'll go to bed. We'll go back to sleep. Okay.